Please listen to me. If you have teenage daughters, if you are a woman and you live in Georgia or anywhere in the South right now, people are being stalked in stores, okay? Target has become a target. And not only that, I never ever thought I would have to make this video, especially in a Kroger close to me. My hometown Kroger, me and my teenage daughter and her teenage best friend were followed and stalked by two men and a woman that were completely dressed head to toe like it was winter time in the Arctic, okay? It is the middle of June. It is hot as all get out. We were swimming all day long, and we went to go get something from Kroger. I'm in one aisle, and they want to go to the shampoo and conditioner aisle. So I let them walk 3 aisles over while I'm looking at something in the pool, where all the pool stuff is, the summer stuff is. Well, I see a man and a woman. I believe they were Asian descent. I'm not sure. But a man and a woman, and they are covered. They have big floppy hats on, sunglasses, a cargo shirt that has pockets everywhere in it, like a jacket that is an outdoor jacket, covered from head to toe. The only thing you could see was their faces, a little bit of their faces. When they walked past you, they had on cargo pants all the way down and boots. When they came towards me, they were making eye contact with me, and one of them had a cell phone in his pocket, and the camera was facing this way towards me like he was videoing walking around the store. I immediately got this horrible sixth sense over me, like something's up with them. Vibes were off. That was it. I was like, all right. They pass me, and I go to find my teenage daughter and her best friend. I go over there. I literally go this way over to the aisle they're at. And by the time I get to the aisle they're at, these people are on my tail like white on rice. They are following me, and they walk straight past me. I walk up to my teenage daughter and her friend, and I say, these people behind me are following us. You need to come with me. Grab whatever you have and come with me. We're going to check out. They go past me and meet up with a man that was already down at the end of the aisle that my daughter was on and her friend, and he was sitting there, and I made eye contact with him, and I said out loud, call your father. He is in the car, while I'm looking at this guy, point blank. There's a stand in the middle of the aisle that has a bunch of stuff on it that's on sale. The guy that they meet up with at the end of the aisle puts his arms like this on that stand and takes his camera out, his phone out, and is videoing us. So I get my phone out and I start to video them. I tell them, follow me. My daughter's like, no, they're not following us, Mom. I'm like, okay, watch, bet. So we go to the self-checkout. There's 6 self-checkouts, and we are on one side. In the middle one, there's 3 on this side. Lo and behold, the man that was at the end of the register comes up and sits at this one. They each have one item under their arm, one item. And then the 2 that had passed me, that followed me over there to their aisle, comes straight up behind us, walks really, really slow behind us, and they are on both sides of me in the checkout aisle. And I am looking at him. He knows I see him, and I know what he's doing. I have them close to me. I told my daughter, get out your phone and take pictures. If they're going to take pictures of us, we're going to take pictures of them. And I say it really loud. I make sure the girl at the checkout counter knows that they are following us. And as soon as I say, call your dad, he's in the car. As soon as I say that, they take off. It is the middle of June in Georgia. It is so hot outside, and the humidity is so bad. If you see a group of men and women or both together in the middle of a store with phones out taking pictures of people, or that are covered from head to toe with hoodies and sunglasses and baseball hats and long sleeve over jackets with tons of pockets in it and cargo pants and boots in the middle of Georgia, pay attention to your surroundings. I am so glad I was being vigilant. I made sure that they left a long time before we left. I took my time at the checkout. I made sure they knew that I saw them, and I knew that what the crap they were doing. My daughter, as soon as they came around, she was like, oh my God, Mama, you're right. They are following us. I was like, do not panic. We got this. Y'all stay with me. Do not panic. We walked across the front of the store and watched outside to make sure to see that they were not out there. I was very vigilant of being what was around me, and we got to the car. I put the stuff in the back of the car. We jumped in, locked the door, and I circled that parking lot 3 times to make sure they did not follow me. Okay? There are so many women coming out, especially here in Georgia, that have been followed, that have been stalked in stores, that have been harassed. If you have children, or you yourself are a female, and you're going somewhere alone, make sure you're carrying. Make sure you're carrying at all times. Do you hear me? Be smart. Be aware of your surroundings, because these people are getting desperate and they're getting crazy. And I refuse. I refuse to be a victim. I will be vigilant, and I promise you I will be paying attention at all times. And I will be carrying at all times. Whew. It was scary. At first, I was like, maybe I'm just overreacting. But then when they followed us and that guy made eye contact with me, I knew what was up. Like, I knew. You instantly know there's a feeling inside your gut. So please, please, please be careful, because these people are getting desperate and they are getting crazy. And just watch your surroundings. Be aware of who's around you and who is following you through a store. If somebody is following you through a store, do not leave that store until somebody in that store knows for a fact what is going on with you. Make sure you say it out loud. Make sure you take pictures. Make sure you take video. Pick up the phone and call 911. Call whoever it is. Because this is crazy. I never thought it would happen to me until it does.